What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Alen Babic versus Eric Molina, and this was an 8-rounder in the heavyweight division, and this fight was Saturday, October 30th, from the O2 Arena in London, England, and this fight was broadcasted on DAZN, and in this fight, Alen Babic was able to get a second-round knockout victory over Eric Molina. I had the bout scored 10-8 in favor of Alen Babic leading up to the stoppage. And just to break down the fight, it ended quickly. There was 4 knockdowns in total. All came from Babic knocking down Molina. And the first knockdown actually happened in literally the first 6 seconds, where Alen Babic came forward, landed a nice left hook, then landed one overhand right on the chin of Molina. Molina went down, and the rest of that round was really just Babic coming forward. But Babic did take some of Molina's power shots pretty well, and Molina is a big guy with a lot of power, and Babic just kept coming forward like usual, throwing shots, overhands, and whatnot. Then in the second round, Molina, he looked defeated from that first round where he got dropped in the first 6 seconds and really just dominated throughout. And then he went down again. I don't remember the exact combination, but I believe it was just an accumulation of shots from Babic that led to Molina complaining that he got hit behind the head. Then he went down. Referee called it a knockdown. And then he got up. And again, he was just trying to land one big shot, it looked like. I mean, he only had a couple weeks' notice. So, I mean, what could we expect from Eric Molina? But still, the third knockdown, I believe, again, was just an accumulation of shots from Babic, sending Molina down again into the ropes, I believe it was. And I'm not really too sure if one of those shots landed. It looked like when he threw an overhand right after scoring that second knockdown, it sort of landed on the gloves of Molina, but that force just alone pushed Molina down a bit. I mean, maybe the referee could have called it a push, but he didn't, and I don't really have any thing wrong with that. But the fourth and final knockdown was not a knockdown at all. Molina slipped when he was sort of holding on to Babic, and that one was not a knockdown at all. I don't know why the referee called that a knockdown, but nonetheless, still Babic would have got the knockout victory probably in that round. But that fourth knockdown, just to break it down even more, Babic just finished landing a good combination on Molina. Molina took it well, and then Molina just held onto Babic and just slipped to the ground, and I don't know why the referee called that a knockdown. That was not a knockdown at all, like I mentioned before, but referee stopped the fight once Molina got up to his feet. But Alen Babic getting the best victory of his career thus far over a 2-time world title challenger. I know Molina is definitely far past his prime and hasn't really been in his prime since like 2016, 2017. But still, I mean, Babic, it's his best victory. And I know it's only been 2 weeks that Molina has been able to train for this fight, but still, it's a good victory nonetheless. And what is next for Alen Babic? I know he is ranked in the Bridgerweight division. I mean, he was calling out Oscar Rivas. I don't think it would be too far-fetched if they make a fight between Rivas and Babic. I know that Babic should not be getting a title shot at all because he is fighting not really any big competition that could really give him a stiff test, but still, I think Babic should either fight someone ranked in the Bridgerweight division or another heavyweight like this. Maybe someone at the likes of like a Jack Malawai. That would be a good, tough test for Babic. Malawai is a fighter that's got a very good chin. He's coming off a great victory over an undefeated prospect. And, I think that Babic should take another step up because, I mean, I'm just kind of done seeing Babic flaunt around like he's the best fighter in the world while he's fighting guys who don't really give him a test at all. So, Babic, he is a fun fighter, though, and I think what's really next for him is probably going to be another fight against a lower level fighter, maybe someone in the top 100. But I hope that he takes a step up and fights someone like a Jack Malawai, like I mentioned before. If you don't really know who that is, you should go look him up. I mean, I don't think he should fight for that Bridgerweight title that I was mentioning before, but I don't think it would be too far-fetched, though. But another opponent in the Bridgerweight division could be maybe like a Kudrashov. I know Kudrashov is coming off a loss to Romanov, but still, that could be an opponent. Maybe even Romanov, or even Lukas Rozanski. Rozanski's another hard hitting heavyweight or Bridgerweight, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I just don't really know if Babic is going to either fight guys at Bridgerweight, specifically for like Bridgerweight titles, or if he's just going to continue fighting at heavyweight. Which, I mean, he seems that he has success, although he only weighs 214 pounds. He still is knocking out guys who almost weigh 260 pounds, as we saw here against Eric Molina. With that being said, what is next for Eric Molina? I think retirement. I'm done really seeing him getting obliterated by prospects. Um, yeah, before this, he did fight a lower level fighter in Mexico, but still, before that fight, he lost to Fabio Wardley in a spirited effort. I mean, yeah, he put on a good performance against Wardley, although he did get knocked out because he performed way better than everyone would have expected. But here, I mean, he only had a couple weeks' notice to train for it, and I mean, it didn't look like he was motivated to win, and just at all. So, yeah, I think he should retire, most definitely. But we could see Eric Molina in the ring again against another prospect on the zone if he most likely needs like money or something like that. Because I mean, it really seemed like he just took this fight for a paycheck. I don't want to make that excuse or make an accusation like that, but I mean, it really looked like it because he wasn't obviously trying too much. And I mean, I don't know, but still, I think he should retire. That's what I would recommend for him. But who am I to tell him that? I mean, he is really the fighter. It's really the fighter and the trainer that should decide that. But still, I just don't want to see him continue getting hurt in the ring with these prospects. But nonetheless, Alen Babic getting this second round knockout victory, the best of his career so far. Now he is 9-0 with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.